Today, I'm thinking about a lot of things. I'm thinking about choices. I'm thinking about actions, involvement, just things in general. And once I add in the fact that I care about most of the things I'm thinking about, I start thinking about them harder. And I'm trying to decide, like, are they worth it? When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thought in your mind? Is it the dream you had last night? Is it what you did yesterday? Is it what happened last year? What is it? And after you realize what it is, do you think about it too much? Do you let it go? Do you hold on to it? What's your action? I ask because I'm currently watching the new Degrassi on Netflix, and every episode has me contemplating certain actions. Every episode has me thinking, would I do this? Have I done that? Is this what I was thinking while that situation was occurring? And then I tell myself, never know. Maybe I was thinking about that thing. Maybe that is how I felt. Maybe it's not. But sometimes when you're sitting around thinking, you contemplate, you write, you have thoughts, opinions, and you just think about the world, what happens, why things happen, why people do certain things. You really just create this whole big mindset. And it may scare you, but it may not. But how do you judge your actions while you're thinking about them? Have you ever tried to change for someone? Have you ever tried to do something so someone will like you? Have you ever taken a pill because somebody said it'll make you feel good? Have you ever smoked because somebody said you'd enjoy it? Have you ever felt peer pressured to do something just to feel accepted by some group or that popular, football player in your team? Maybe he said if you did this or that, he'd put you on backup quarterback. Maybe that high school cheerleader, told that young girl that was a freshman, if she did this or that, she'd be the star. And because in high school, most of all of us want to feel accepted. So we do things to feel accepted by those people that we look up to. And when we realize that all it takes us is to stand up for each other and to stand up for ourselves, it's a total different experience. All I'm saying is, if you ever feel peer pressured, if you ever feel like you have to do something to impress somebody or to have somebody accept you, you don't. You accept yourself, impress yourself. People follow you. You don't believe it when you're told it, but as they say, when you get older, you start to realize. Because what you realize is, you start to care less about what people think. Why should you care? Are they putting money in your pocket? Are they giving you straight A's in class? Are they helping you write that English assessment? Because if they're doing neither of those three, then I see something wrong. Because somebody that is doing all those three would be somebody to look up to. Not in the sense of following them, but learning what they do and how to do it better. Yeah, I've been through it. I've wanted to get accepted a lot by friends, coaches, teachers. I've wanted some, girls to accept me when it came to just learning about how they act and, what they do and how to react to certain things that happen. Took a minute, but I learned, you know. Bottom line for both of my rants is the first one, if you ever just get in that deep thought process, the best thing to do is write. Just write about each thing, write it down, and never know. One day you may put it in the book. One day it may be published. One day your kids could read about what you thought about, you know, back when you were 18, 19, whatever. And for the second one, just be you. You can't impress people. You can't want to be accepted. People will accept you whether you know it or not. The best thing for you to do is stick to what you know best. Stick to what makes you happy. Stick to what puts a smile on people's faces. Whether they're laughing at you or they're laughing with you, they're laughing. Remember that. Always.